Hello everybody, I'm Delilah. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, I make Sims videos, mostly gameplay and create a sim videos. And on today's video, we will be doing a create a sim where I film one base sim and create 8 different sims from this base. I actually filmed this video for Halloween, but I didn't manage to edit and finish it on time. But honestly, the Sims are not that scary, so I thought it'd still be a fun video for you guys to watch anytime. So this one sim and 8 different sims, how does it work? So we make a base sim, we make their features and their facial features, and we stick with this base sim for all of the sims we are doing. And the point is to make 8 different sims with the same features. So I started with the werewolf sim. I had a bit of a rough idea where I wanted to go, but she didn't turn out that scary at all. For the werewolf girl, I think I end up doing 2 different outfits for her because I couldn't decide what kind of... I knew I wanted some alternative clothes for her, but I wish we also had some kind of ears that we could place in a Yerman form. I know probably I could find some CC ones that I could download, but I didn't want to download since I already started filming. So I decided to just stick to in-game stuff and the CC that that I already have. As you can see, I probably scrolled throughout all my bottom parts of the CC until I could find something that I liked. And I think she looks maybe too normal for a werewolf girl, but this was kind of what I was aiming for. So an alternative girl, and I just wish I had some ears that I could place her. I think she would look cool with that. I also came back and gave her some scars. I think that gives her some more personality. And for the werewolf form, I don't think I think I left it as it is because we will just see her in one outfit as it is. So I think at the end I left it as... And here's the result of the werewolf girl. For the next sim, I did a sorcerer or a witch, and I began with their skin details. I knew I wanted to stick with the same facial features, but I wanted to add some eye bags, so she looks a bit more tired than the previous sim we did. I knew I wanted her to have some long hair, and I wanted to use this hat, this Lila hat. And I wanted also to use these earrings, so that I already had in mind. And then I started with her makeup. I wanted to go a bit more darker because, bear in mind, I was trying to do this for Halloween, so the point was to make a bit more scarier sims. And I think I just woke up off of the video. She actually looks like a cute sim, so yeah, not the very dark or scary sim witch, but here's the result of my witch. And for the next one, we will be doing a vampire. So here again, I changed her skin because as a vampire she would need to be as white as possible. I wanted her to be a red hair. I thought it would be funny. Then in my head I wanted to go for something Victorian style. So here's where I go a bit more darker with the sim. She turns out a bit scarier than the last 2 we did, but that was actually the point. So I knew I had some clothes with some blood, so I thought it would be perfect for the vampire sim. I gave her some skin details and I changed her eyes to red as well. She still looks pretty, if I can say, but she's looking a bit more scarier than the two last ones. Then we go to a fairy, and this was actually a challenge to do a fairy that looks a bit scary. I failed. I failed here. I think I only did a cute fairy sim, and this is I was excited to use the fairy things. I haven't played much with the fairy pack yet, so I was happy to use some of the stuff. I knew I wanted to go a bit for a lilac purple color for her, so here I go through all my earrings. I knew I had some I wanted to use. I knew I wanted to go more black or more dark for the fairy, because again, it was supposed to be Halloween video, but well, maybe it's a good thing that I didn't went for too much scary, because it didn't end up being a Halloween video after all. But she's looking cute, I think. Not that scary. She was again a very normal fairy, and I like how she ended up. I don't know which dress I ended up going to, but let's see. Let's find out. I had some CC ones that I didn't want to use. So, oh yeah, I've gone through to this purple dress. I think it looks cute. And then I placed her some wings. It's also a new feature. And it has some cool ones, actually. I'm glad that we didn't need some CC. And here's the result. For the next sim, we will be doing a mermaid. She will be a scarier one. I used a CC skin for her, if I remember correctly. But I knew I wanted to go a bit more scarier for her. Maybe not a mermaid, but a nymph maybe is more for what I've aimed for. I've gone to the blues and dark indigo colors. So here's the makeup. I knew I had a hair, but that I wanted to use some kind of braids that I really enjoy. I think it looks very cool with her. And this is it. Then I knew I had these CC earrings, and I thought this was perfect for the mermaid or nymph sim. And I went for some CC clothes, also in the same colors. I think she also looks cute. She's not that scary. And I went for the same stuff as her human form for the mermaid. So she's looking almost the same. And yeah, this is the end result of our mermaid sim. I think she looks cute. For the next occult, we will be doing a PlantSim. So this I could not choose as an occult sim in CAS. So I needed to change her into a PlantSim in-game. But I didn't want the green skin, so I wanted her to have normal skin and then a lot of green features. I went for the type of medieval PlantSim, maybe a bit of a gnome. I don't know. I used this hat. I thought it would be perfect for her with all the mushrooms. I went for the mushroom earrings. And then I wanted to use this cute dress from I think this is actually based on the medieval Sims dress. And yeah, here is the end result of the PlantSim. I think she looks very good. For a bit of a more scary occult, here I'm doing the alien one. She will be a bit more scarier, but I think she's also so cute. She's ending up a very beautiful sim. I went for some CC skin as an alien, so you can see those marks and her third eye kind of mask. Then I went for some pinks and purples. I wanted her to look a bit scarier, but she's still looking so cute. I went for some normal clothes. I wasn't sure what an alien sim should wear. I was kind of scrolling through all my clothes to see what could be a bit better fit for her. So I think I scrolled through all my clothes until I reached this awkward two-piece that's actually perfect for an alien. I don't know, it looks like scales or some stuff. It looks perfect for the alien sim, and then it has some gloves add-ons that we can apply to. But at the end, she's also looking cute with the pinks and the purples and the dark colors. I love her. Here is the end result. And we are already on the last occult that we will be doing today, and it's a ghost sim. I didn't choose the occult sim yet because they only show up in black and white, and I want to see all the colors and see her while I'm doing her. So I did her in the human form. I knew I wanted to go for a white hair, so I was looking for a bit of a flowy one. I wanted to have a bit of a flow vibe, like she was with wind. I don't know if I can explain myself that way, but I wanted some flowy hair. Then I went for some cute phantom earrings that I really wanted to go. I don't know if I take off the scary part of the sim. She is actually looking so cute. But I thought it would be funny to use the phantom or the ghost earrings. I knew I wanted to use that skin overlay with the crackled face, just to give a bit of more of a more scary vibe to her. Then I scrolled to all my clothes. I wanted something. I wasn't sure if I wanted something dark, something black, but I wanted something also with a bit of a Victorian vibe to it. So I ended up going for a corset and I think a skirt. I went in the end, yeah. And I think she looks so cute. It goes all well together, and when I turn her into a ghost, she's still looking very cute. I ended up giving her these roses that looks so cute with her, and I'm pretty much done with her. Here is the end result of my ghost sim. And with that, we are at the end of this video. Tell me in the comments below which occult was your favorite. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.